Hey guys, Cheryl Washington here. It is day 25 and wanted to ask you a question. Has anyone ever said to you that you can't do something or express that they lack a confidence in your ability to do something? Perhaps, you try to get promoted at work and it didn't work out. Um, Perhaps, you set this really high goal for something and the person came back and said you couldn't do it. I remember, quick story, when I was in college, I didn't, my focus really wasn't on studying that much. But there were pockets of time where I really wanted to try and do well. And I had said to my best friend at the time that I was going to, goal myself to get all A's. And do you know what her response was to me? Yeah, right. I never forgot that. And I never will forget that. And unfortunately, no, I didn't get the all A's. However, after I did, got my degree, my undergraduate degree, I went on to Seton Hall University to get my master's. And I actually finished at the top of my class and gave the, oh gosh, the name has totally slipped my mind, the speech. The person with the highest GPA gives the speech. Can't even remember the name of it right now. It's too early in the morning. But anyway, I was so, so, so proud of myself. So essentially, the difference is when someone tells you that you can't do something, how do you react to it? Do you go, oh, yeah, I can't do it, I really didn't think I could do it anyway. Woe is me. Or do you do everything you can do to prove them wrong? I often think, because that kind of doubt from whether it's a friend or family member or whomever, when someone doubts you, it does kind of, it can get to you if you're not properly prepared and your mind is not right. And so one of the things that I often do is I think about someone like a Michael Jordan, right? Who we all know is the best NBA player in the world. Hold on one second. I'm just feeling like this camera is a little too high. Okay, I hope that's a little better. Michael Jordan, yeah, we all know him to be the best basketball player that ever played the game. And there were a lot of greats. Absolutely, don't get me wrong. There were a lot of greats. But he's just in a class. Well, I don't know if I want to say he's in a class by himself. But anyway, I'm spending too much time on that. Michael Jordan is such a fantastic player. But when he was in high school, he was told by his coach that he should quit, that he wasn't good enough. So Michael Jordan could have said, yeah, you know what, maybe I'm not good enough. And he could quit. But he did the opposite. He did whatever he had to do to prove his old coach wrong. And anybody else who had doubts, if there's any doubts out there, he's going to handle it. Two other people who have done that is Russell Wilson, who is the quarterback for the Seattle Seahawks. He's only 5'11". He was told a lot of times that he was too short to play a quarterback. And, I think he was I don't remember what round he was drafted, but I know it was like the 6th round or above. Like he was not drafted in any of the earlier rounds. Same with Tom Brady. He was drafted very late, in like the 6th round or later, and I think it was the 6th round. Because no one was willing to take a chance on him, in terms of financially. So what did those two do? They went on. Well, Russell Wilson's only been in the NFL for 2 years, so it's not the same as Tom Brady. But Tom Brady went on to become, you know, one of the top quarterbacks in the NFL ever. And I'm not a big Patriots fan. Most of you will know I just can't stand the Patriots. But the truth of the matter is, and I often tell my son this, just because you don't like a certain individual for whatever reason does not mean that you can't learn something from their story, especially if it parallels to you, right? Don't get blind by someone like, let's say, Donald Trump, one of my least favorite people. But he knows how to run a business. He knows how to make money. So if he talks about something money related, I'll listen. I'll listen to his story and how he got from where he was to where he is today, even though I don't really like him at all, quite frankly. Same with Russell Wilson. No problem. I don't dislike the Seahawks. I didn't go for them in the Super Bowl, but that wasn't because I didn't like the Seahawks. It was just because I like Peyton Manning. But he's only been in the NFL for 2 years, and he's won a Super Bowl, and he was pretty dang on close last year to winning the Super Bowl. So, and this is someone that people early on didn't want to take a chance on. So, again, you've got to make up your mind. Are you going to let the naysayers be right? Or are you going to prove to them, more importantly, prove to yourself that you can do it? Oh, 1 second. Fortunately, today, we live in a society where we have the internet. Gone are the days where people can say, you can't do this. You can't do that. If there's something you want to do, you want to start your own business, get on the internet. I don't want to hear any more excuses. Well, so-and-so didn't give me a chance. I couldn't get a promotion. My boss didn't like me. My teachers didn't like me. They were very unfair. I don't want to hear it. The World Wide Web is out there now. If there's something you want to do, do it. If someone doesn't want you to join their team, then you make your own team and you build that team. Better than the person that didn't want you on their team. Real simple. Real simple. As I work on a daily basis to try to achieve my goals, one of the people I look at is Sean Combs. Puff Daddy, P. Diddy, whatever he is. But today, it seems like it's about time for him to have a name change, right? He's been Diddy for quite some time, so I guess maybe he's going to stick with that. But he is such an entrepreneur, and he has one of my favorite quotes. He says, and I'm trying to remember the exact words, but he says something to the effect of, if you haven't achieved your goals, then you're not running fast enough. Run harder. And that's what I have to say to you today. If you're not where you want to be, where you dream to be yet, you're not running fast enough. You need to run harder. Never give up. Never give up. Never give in. Forge ahead. Believe in yourself. If you don't believe in yourself, who else is? So, I was a little long-winded today, but I hope you got something out of that. If you're someone who needs that push, that motivation, you want to start your own business, you're not quite sure where to start, then you can come visit me at www.dowhatyouloveonline.net. That's what I've used to help build a residual income, and my partners have used to make money online. I do have to tell you, there is no guarantee that you will make money, but I can guarantee you that that you will have a strong support system and guidance on telling you, giving you the directions on what you need to do to turn your life around, achieve your goals, do whatever it is that you want to do that other people are telling you that you can't do, but I'm telling you you can do it. www.dowhatyouloveonline.net. Cheryl Washington here. I'll talk to you all tomorrow. You have a great, wonderful day. Bye-bye.